Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain one topic related with changes in budget set. When there will be change in the amount of purchase of goods and services, there will be change in the budget set. Accordingly, there will be either shift of the budget line or rotation of the budget line. Now, here we have selected the topic rotation of the budget line. Rotation means a point will be fixed, at a point the curve will be fixed, and at other point it will be varying, it will be changing either rightwards or to the leftwards. First we have selected one case. There are two cases will be there in this to show the rotation of budget line. One is budget line rotates to the right when both Px and Py falls. Okay, and another one is budget line rotates to the left when both Px and Py rises. How it can be possible? I am going to explain it with the help of two diagrams. Okay. When Px falls and Py constant. In this case, what will happen? So first we will draw the original budget line, that is good x, good y axis. Okay. Now I am going, or as we have learned earlier, the budget line is sloping downward from left to right, name it as AB, and it is a straight line because the ratio of change in, because the slope of budget line is constant. That is why it will be a straight line. That is the original budget line AB. Now what is happening? Price of X is falling and price of Y remains constant. So if price of Y remains constant, there will be no change in the amount of good Y. Okay, so it will be, this point will be fixed. With this point, along this point, the budget curve will rotate either to the right or to the left. And as the case is, Px is falling. When price of good X will fall, we will purchase more of good X. And good X is measured along x-axis. So what will happen? The new budget line, the rotation will be like this. It is the new budget line where the point, this point is constant, that is purchase of good Y. There is no change in purchase of good Y, as because there is no change in price of good Y. And price of good X, due to falling price of good X, will purchase more of good X. That is why good X will, purchase of good X will increase from OB to OB dash. So what should we write? The budget line will rotate along x-axis rightward. The budget line will rotate along x-axis to the right. Okay. So here you see, we have told you earlier that budget line rotates to the right. So that is the first subcase of case number A. When price of good X remain constant and price of good X falls, then budget line will rotate along x-axis to the right. Okay. Next one is, one more case is there. If we change this one, Px constant. When Px constant, and Py falls. Here also Px is falling, Py is falling and Px is constant. So what will be the changes? What will be the rotation? In which direction? There will be rotation in the budget line. Let me keep this one as it is. Okay. This budget line is this one, original one. It will be remain as it is at AB. Next one, what will happen? The price of good X is constant. So this point will be fixed. And price of good Y is falling, we will purchase more of good Y. As a result, when purchase of good Y will increase, will move upward direction. So how budget line will rotate? In this way, budget line will rotate. Okay. In this way, the budget line will rotate. The point B is fixed, and this one budget line is rotating from a BA to the new budget line will be BA dash as compared to the original budget line BA. So what should we write over here? Budget line will rotate along y-axis to what should we write over here? To upward. Okay. So in this case, what is happening? There is a right, as I told you over here, to the right. Here the budget line is rotating to the right. Okay, but along y-axis. Now second case is budget line rotates to the left when both px and py rises. When both px and py rises, what should we do? First, let me write down the next one. Next one is when the price of both the goods will rise. You see, what will happen? To be first sub case, it is px rises when px rises and py constant. So what will happen? We can explain it with the help of this diagram. What will happen? Along y-axis measure good y, along x-axis measure good x. The original budget line is AB. You will use scale. Okay, AB. And after that, what is happening? Px rises and Py remains constant. So there will be no changes in purchase of good y, but there will be changes in the purchase of good x. So what will be the changes in the purchase of good x? As because Px is rising, so demand for x good will fall. We will purchase less of the good. So curve will shift to the left, rotate, not shift better. It will rotate to the left, along x-axis. And the point will be fixed at point A. So here the budget line will rotate from AB to AB dash along x-axis to the left. In which direction it is rotating? Leftward direction. And the original budget line is AB. It is rotating leftwards to AB dash. Therefore, it is told over here only left, it will rotate. So that is, it is matching with this one. And second one is, let me tell about the second case. The second case is case number B2. Case number B2. What is that? When Px, this will also change. Px constant. When Px constant and Py rises. Okay. What is the meaning of this? Price, there is no change in price of good x, but price of good y is increasing. Good y, good x. See, original budget line is AB. Original budget line is AB. Now what is happening? Px remains constant. Px remains constant. There will be no change in the purchase of good x. it will be remaining same at OB, and price of good Y is rising. So we will purchase, as price of good Y is rising, we will purchase less of good X. It will be moving downward along x-axis. Okay. What will be the new shape of the budget line? It is BA dash. Okay. What should we write? The budget line will rotate leftward along x-axis from AB to AB dash. So here also what we are observing, there is a leftward shift, rotation of the budget line from AB to AB dash. No, sorry, it is A dash B. AB to A dash B. Thank you, students.